So moving on, we have Pawkoo on Abyssian, and Sola's now in his next round, and he's brought out Songhai. Just replacing away the spells here. I think probably we're going to see that Heaven's Eclipse go away. Oh, and Pawkoo doesn't have anything. So I was reading a discussion in Duelyst Official about the odds for having a turn 1 player 2 drop. I think it's like something around 90% if you have 9, and around 95% if you have 12. So I mean, I guess everybody's individually capable of choosing their risk, but missing a turn 1 is really bad. Yeah, you don't want to do it. And yeah, seeing Solafid just putting the fox back here because Night Star Assassin absolutely loves to eat lantern foxes. And yeah, another sort of weak turn for Pawkoo. Suddenly a Spectral Blade, which, you know, it's got some strengths. However, against this Blood Rage Mask, it's gonna, well, it's not gonna get to use them really. Maybe he'll get a hit off or two. But this is definitely an exceptionally weak start to the game for our Abyssian player. It's absolutely conceded center of the board and doesn't have a minion to their name. So if it's just choosing to replace the minion in his hand, because that Taskbot can't really attack properly into a Spectral Blade. And yeah, this works out quite nicely. Drawing that Heaven's Eclipse back is actually pretty much exactly what you want here when you're trying to get 3 spells together to break off this Spectral Blade. I don't think you need to rush it right now and just waste spells. I think you can just relax and go for something next turn. Maybe you could just throw the Mana Vortex away. But yeah, I guess you kind of do want spells that, or got some cards in hand that you can spend some mana on next turn. So yeah, I'd probably just Mana Vortex, but it's totally reasonable not to. I guess the plan is you're gonna break the artifact, and then that'll let your fox attack twice. So you'll have plenty of stuff to do. So Rascal here is really getting 3 artifact charges. Eating an artifact as it does. It's pretty good. And Pawkoo finally getting some action in this game. A couple of minions on the board. Just sort of it's something to think about. Whether you want to deal with all the minions. I think you can, because you can Jux away the Rustcrawler and then have Fox attack twice, and Kalios clear the last one off. And that should also allow you to clear off the Spectral Blade as well, if you throw the Blood Rage Mask into the mix. I wonder if he'll clear both Wraithlings or whether he'll get a Face It in. Yeah, and Phoenix firing the little Wraithling is a bit interesting, but And look at that massive hit. It's that's a lot of damage to take for Pawkoo. He probably last turn felt really fine and healthy, and now it's scary because you know your opponent has a Phoenix Fire in hand, at least one. And the Blood Rage Mask is still equipped. So they're just gonna back up and build a little wall for themselves. Don't think Solafid has a path to lethal just yet, but they can continue to pour on the damage. Yeah, Pawkoo's going to be in a very precarious position. Just use everything in hand and start hitting face. You could back up and try and preserve the mask, but there's always a risk that Pawkoo just starts jamming out tons of healing and then you're left in the dust. Staying in close with this big HP lead seems like a good way to tackle it, I believe. No, another Night Sorrow Assassin is good here. And there's some of that healing, yeah. Sand doesn't do all that much. I suppose possibly the best thing is to try and make this Blood Rage Mask do a little bit of work. Just going face relentlessly. There would also be the option of hitting the Night Sorrow Assassin to try and make it harder to remove that mask. But I don't think Pawkoo's going to move in and hit you no matter what. So yeah, I don't think you need to Phoenix Fire that Night Sorrow Assassin if you just send the Phoenix Fire face. And if this Blood Rage Mask stays on, then it is lethal next turn between all the cards Solafid's got in his hand. That would be just enough. But with the mask on, it's just one off, I believe. So I suppose that means this Chain Lightning's getting replaced. Well, maybe not. You can use it to heal one, and going to 7 actually matters because Spectral Revenant. Ooh, it's a tough choice. On the other hand, you could replace right into lethal and just end the game there. Yeah, that Heartseeker's not what you want to see. I mean, I guess odds are about even that you'd see any spell, and any spell is as good or better than Ghost Lightning. It's like the worst spell in your deck, but... Oh, is that? yeah. You've always got to watch out against Abyssian for that Spectre Revenant. It's pretty much too good to not go in a deck.